Good morning, guys. We are definitely going to tap into the full moon in Aquarius energy this morning. Okay. It's in the 11th house of hopes, dreams, and wishes. Government, social circle, any social structure. Just blow y'all some good energy y'all way this morning. All right, we're going to tap into this astrology this morning. The astrology for this full moon is wild. Wild, wild, wild. But y'all know how we do first before we get started. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, archangels in the universe, we come to you humbly offering gratitude and thanks for the many lessons and blessings you have gifted us. Please continue to shine them down on us. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. Allow us to open up and receive everything that is meant for us. Continue to release the things that no longer serve us as we walk in our truth. Again, we are forever grateful and thankful. All right, miscellaneous. Look at that. We got the Knight of Swords, definitely air energy, communication, right? Thoughts. And we got the Ten of Cups. Okay, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts only. All right, positive. All right, we're going to get into this full moon energy. So, first off, all right, this is the full moon in Aquarius. It's a super rare blue moon. Okay, so this energy is already potent. Okay, this full moon is opposed the sun and Mercury retrograde in Leo. All right, so we got the 11th house and then we got the 5th house. This is your love, your romance, the things that you create, including your children, your inner child. Okay, and this energy is also going to square Uranus in Taurus. Okay, it's a good thing Uranus is not retrograde yet, or this would be even more. But it is not retrograde yet. So with this it's not a full grand cross, but it's a grand T square, right? So it's a lot of overcoming. Squares are about things that you overcome. Oppositions are outside of you, things that you have to overcome. And that is happening in this full moon. Now, this represents in this full moon energy, we got the 11th house, which is Aquarius energy. We have the 5th house, which is Libra energy. I'm sorry, Leo energy. We have the second house where Taurus is at. That's your self-esteem. That's your self-worth. Assets, liabilities, your finances, okay? And then we have Scorpio energy, which is automatically in the fixed signs. That is your 8th house of death and transformation. Going deep down, and that's karmic debt also. So all of this, boom, we got that energy, okay? We got that's the full moon energy. Outside of the full moon energy, though, we have Mars and Jupiter conjunct in Gemini. This is the 3rd house of the mind, right? This is your the way you talk, the way you speak, the way you receive information. This is online communications. This is communications of all kinds. This is your neighborhood. This is short distance travel. Okay, so this is the things around you. All right, and that is squaring Saturn retrograde in Pisces, which is your 12th house of closures. This is where you also experience escapism. Okay, this is also that energy where you meet your higher self, All right, where your higher self is and your guides are helping you close out certain cycles. And this energy will oppose Venus in Virgo, which is your sixth house of daily life, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, your work ethic, the things that you do on a daily routine, okay, to build the life that you are creating. So that is the mutable sign energy, which is Gemini in the third house, Venus, Virgo in the sixth house, Pisces in the 12th house, and then on the back end, Sagittarius, where it is your growth, your ascension, your healing, your spiritual ascension, and all of that. Okay, so we got that. Pay attention. Keep up with the astrology in this full moon energy. All right. So remember, we also have this full moon energy that is squaring Uranus and Taurus. And Uranus and Taurus is sextiling Neptune retrograde in Pisces. And we already talked about these houses, which is trining Pluto in Aquarius. Okay. Now, we also have Lilith conjunct the South Node in Libra. Okay, you could be tapping into some of your hidden gifts. Libra represents the seventh house of relationships, contracts of all kinds, karmic or not, beneficial or not. Okay. And you can take a deep dive and see what hidden contracts you have with your people, with your soul tribe, any connections that need to be released, because this full moon is in the 11th house of structures, the people you surround yourself with. Full moon, the Mars and Jupiter in your third house, the people you around yourself with. Remember this, so you can look at that. But the most important part in this energy, right? Because y'all know we read for healing. We this is a as above, so below, but this is all healing energy coming up, right? Chiron retrograde in Aries, the first house of self, your self-awareness, how you feel about self, how you show up for self. It is also the first house of where how other people see you. But we don't worry about how other people see you. We've been, as a collective, we've been breaking through with the North Node there. We've been breaking free of how other people see us and showing up as our true, authentic selves. Remember that. And Chiron is in full, deep healing action in this full moon energy. Okay? All right. So Chiron is trining the sun and Mercury retrograde in Leo in the love house, doing that deep healing. Okay, it is sextiling the moon in Aquarius, right? Your moon is your emotions, healing those, even though this energy is more airy, it's more logical because it's Aquarius, but we're grounding with that Chiron healing. Okay, it is sextiling Mars and Jupiter in Gemini, healing those communications, the way you feel about yourself, the way you talk to yourself. Okay, and it is squaring Pluto 7 degrees. All right, in Aquarius, helping you release the resistance from those old things, those shoulda, coulda, wouldas, those things that didn't happen that you need to let go of so you can focus on planting new seeds in the new. Like I said, it's a lot going on in the skies, but we're definitely going to tap in, and we're just going to start off with a general message from the full moon. All right. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We're talking about your stability, your structure, and Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, but it's also co-ruled by Uranus, which it is squaring. Look at that. Talking to the moon. You can be getting a lot of downloads, okay, about your structure, how you're working on building your stability, how you're nurturing yourself in this energy. All right, look at that. 9 of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Pentacles. All right, you can be bombarded by lots of messages. This is airy energy. These 9 of Swords is not always negative. Remember, we started off with the message when we started off in was positive thoughts. It's just 9 swords. This could be about your kids, how you gonna build your legacy. This could be the new extension you get in. All of these could just be communications that are coming in that you need to prioritize. If you think about it, bringing stability. Remember, in this super rare full moon, we also this full moon is closest to the earth. Your thoughts are coming down, okay, as above so below in this energy. 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. You got manifestations coming into fruition. Are you going to be open? Remember, we're talking to the moon here, right? Are you going to be open for the new and what's coming towards you? You have to walk away. Oh, we got the Judgment. There's things that are, remember, I said it's airy energy, but it's still emotional because we're dealing with the moon. You have to walk away from those things that are emotionally unfulfilling. And these are energies that's within you. Remember the squares, the oppositions. These are things that you have to overcome within self to get to this new beginning that you've been manifesting. And it's a forward movement. We got a match. Bringing in that stability and that balance. Balancing out your security, your stability, and the way that you are nurturing and caring for yourself. All right, what other energies would you like us to be aware of in this full moon in Aquarius energy? What other energies would you like us to be aware of? Full moon in Aquarius energy. That's it. We got the second house. This is the wild card. This is where Uranus is at in Taurus. Anything can happen. Your value, your self-worth. When you release those things that are emotionally fulfilling, those things that you think that you lack because you have everything already within you that you need. It's time for you to pull it out. We talked about Lilith being conjunct the South Node. The things that you have within you already. We already come to Earth School because Earth's School is a lesson. We already come here. We already know what we need to do. This is about owning your independence, your self-worth. All right. Scorpio energy, second house, 8th house access. All right. We talked about Scorpio being on the back end when it comes to the full moon. It's showing up. It's a transformation. And whatever energies and areas in your life that these energies are in, pay attention. All right, as above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? Full moon in Aquarius energy. Look at that. Tree of Souls. This is collective energy. That's the 11th house. All right. A number 42, which is a 6. I said a 7. But a 6 here. Bringing balance, collective wisdom, kinship group, library coming out. That's what it is. That 9 of Swords, you could be picking up on other people's energy. We seen that. This could be all that. It's collective energy at this time. And it is time with that one it's time. We got the healing temple. Restoration, cure, and safety. The collective is upgrading. The collective is getting a healing. The collective is getting a transformation during this time. And we have a number 18, moon energy, which breaks down to a 9. All right. The green man, rising energy surge, fertility. The collective is stepping into something new. that fertility, that rising, that energy surge. That's a new push of transformation, healing energy being pushed into the collective during this full moon. All of that Chiron energy. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? Full moon in Aquarius. Whoa. All right, there go that number 7. We got a 34 with lay of the land, ancestral wisdom, tapping in. Okay, we talked about these contracts. We got 777 on the board. All right, we got covenant here, the sacred contract. We talked about these contracts. Look at this. We got 4 7s on the board. I didn't see that. All right, we got the empty well, time to replenish. There are contracts that's ending so that new contracts can come in. We got a 52, which is a 7. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms here. As above, so below. We talked about those thoughts, those things that you've been manifesting coming down. Getting a replenish, a new healing energy flowing through the collective. Look at that. We have a number 58, which is 13. Death and transformation with the vanishing mirror, ego sublimation, ego deaths, left and right. That's that 9 of Swords energy. Perceptions being shifted, changed in the collective. Oh, I love it. And then we got netcasters, a number 42. We just seen a number 42. That's 6. Okay, preparation. Come to fruition. We just talked about your manifestations flowing down. That new healing energy coming through. We got all the 7s on the board. Love this energy at the bottom of the deck. We got well sung is resonating. Another number 7. 5 7s. With that 61, mirroring energy, the mirroring energy. 6116, that mirroring energy, truth shall be exposed. You got to come out true and authentic. That's Aquarius energy. All right. Look at that. We talked about the contracts. We talked about the ancestral. Look at that energy. So some of you guys got new guides coming towards you, new contracts coming towards you to help you with this healing. All right. We do see this straddling between worlds. Some of you guys have been astral traveling. Some of you guys have been tapping in, and now you ain't got no choice but to switch your perception. And some of you guys, yes. Virgo season is harvest season, and we are almost there in a couple days. All right, a lot of 7s, a lot of introspection, a lot of going within, a lot of healing. 7 is God's number. Yes. All right, let's see what we got. As above, so below. Transitions and changes when it comes to healing in the collective. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we got Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Protection up, do your protection work always. It's a full moon. Cleanse, banish, protect. This is banishing whatever you need to release with inside of you. Always we focused on us. All right, we got the 7 Star Sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. That's that Aquarius energy. All right. Fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. We do got opposites energy, okay? We have the Leo energy, which is loving and caring, and we have Aquarius energy, which is more detached, breaking free, okay? We have trust your path, get on it. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? You are supported. You already seen your ancestors helping you create at this time. We got lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. That's doing that releasing, letting things, we seen that 8 of cups. You have to walk away from what's no longer emotionally fulfilling, lifting the veil, Checking it out. We talked about assets and liabilities. What's helping you grow? What's keeping you stuck? What's nurturing you? What's draining you? Boom. We have we have the priestess energy. How are you being called up to step and lead? This is about you taking control in your life. And we have water your garden. We talked about this too. I love it. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. We talked about how you're building, how you're nurturing yourself. The Queen of Pentacles found the match into what she was doing, right? Working on self at this time, reevaluating things at this time, trusting the path that you are on, continuously releasing the things, surrendering, right? Doing your protection work. And Spirit said, what are you crumbling to? What are you clinging on to? Things that you need to surrender in order to trust your path. And Spirit says, hey, I told y'all I didn't tap into the collective because it was divine intervention over the last couple of weeks. Okay? And that's why, you had the wait card. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. They're working in the background. And we're going to end this deck with the Anna, grandmother of Jesus. You got your guys behind you, seeding the light, laying foundations to the divine plan. You need to trust your path. Those 9 of Swords, those downloads, everything that you've been, yes. Stay true to you. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? All right, look at that. We got number 2 with beloved Zeus lovers. This cosmic union is destined for greatness. Oh, look at that. You and your higher self. You and your guides, whatever. You and the relationship you in, take it as it resonates. Okay? I love it. All right, we got another number 2 with this 20. Life's lessons. I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. You've been doing the work. We've been talking about when you... life is earth school. It's earth school here. Right? Doing your shadow work. I like that how it comes out with this. Is like the lovers is the light and the shadow coming into balance. All right, we got a number 3 here with that 12, the Huntress quest. The Pleiades light my quest to be wild and free. So you've been definitely tapping in, doing your shadow work here, balancing out. And we got a number 11 with the moon star. Okay, 222 energy though. I am in passion. I am entering a portal of euphoric love, that Leo energy. And then we got those green candles here. Look at that heart chakra energy as you've been doing the shadow work, learning through your life lessons, healing your heart here, breaking free. Oh, yes. I like this. With the Huntress here, a lot of spiritual battle, a lot of breaking generational curses. Okay. All right, let's see with the Akashic Tarot. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? Full moon in Aquarius. All right, we got spring and autumn here. We are going to be flowing into autumn equinox, right? September energy, eclipse season energy. Things are going to be changing, okay? With the four of forces. All right, we got the 8 of forces with the lightning bolt. This is a lot of downloads, lots of intuitions. You could also be in a storm area, so pay attention. All right, we got the Akashic Library being opened. Okay, tap in to your guides. Get the knowledge that you need during this time. All right, we got the Seven of Keys here with the Ascent. This is about your ascension. You overcoming all of the things that were meant to block you, stop you during your journey, and you are still pushing. Collective, I love that. Look at that. Yes. This Temperance energy of number 14. Yes, the initiation. The Count Saint Germain. This is the ascension. This is the ascension. This is tapping into your guides, being well aware and wise. I love this energy. Boom. King of Scrolls. You know your plan. You know what you need to do. You got it. Boom. You got something here. Maybe those didn't work, but you headed in a new direction. Clarity with the King of King of Scrolls here. I love this energy. Yes, collective. It's an ascension. It's a collective ascension. An initiation. Tapping in to your spiritual gifts, are we? Oh, yeah. All right. Of course. Moonology. Let's see what we got. We got 2 Moonology decks. Let's see what we got out here. What's coming? What you want them to know? Full moon in Aquarius. Look at that. South Node energy. Don't let your past hold you back. We talked about Lilith being conjunct the South Node. All right. New moon in Aquarius. Think about what you manifested under that new moon and release what's holding you back so you can go after it. Bring love into the situation. That's that opposite energy of Aquarius with that Leo energy. I love the way y'all bring that. All right. And then we have the energy is gaining momentum with the waxing moon. Okay, so this energy is very, very good for you to break free from the past. Bringing love into the situation, moving forward. This is a good thing. All right. Let's see what we got for the collective Moonology deck. We got 2 decks, so... We got the last quarter moon in Cancer with Take a Breather. Some of you guys just simply need to rest, nurture yourself, water yourself. We seen that, okay? And then we have full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. So this is Cancer energy. See where that is at in your chart. And we have full moon in Libra. South Node is in Libra with find a balance. Okay, learning how to balance out. Cancer represents the house, the home of roots, the 4th house of home and roots. So that's your structure, your foundation, learning how to balance that out. 7th house, contracts, relationships here. Oh, okay, so with that energy of Lilith and South Node, it is in a square with Cancer's energy. Pay attention to where these energies is at. All right. Let's see what angels are flowing with the collective. And what are you teaching them in this full moon in Aquarius? All right, we got the 4 of Pentacles with Mizrael, the God liberating the oppressed. Self-atonement cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. We have the 4 of Cups, the God deflecting evil, healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety and travel. Okay, 4-4 energy. We have the 6 of Swords, perception of unity, protects against accidents, heals the sick. The gentle God. We have the 8 of Cups. Okay, we seen the 8 of Cups. God, the pleasure of man's children. Transformation. Gives consolation in adversity, helping you get through what you've been growing through. We have the King of Cups. God seeing everything. Restitution. Finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. Ooh, angels is coming through. All right, we do got the Page of Wands. The propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders, saves from enemies. Okay, our angels out here getting to work in this full moon in Aquarius. All right, things are being exposed. We just talked about that mirror. No more mirroring energy. You got to be your and show up as your true authentic self. Boom. Okay. All right. Y'all know we on we got to see what demons is coming out to play this full moon in Aquarius in the collective. It's a good one, so you never know. What demons coming out in this full moon in Aquarius? Whoa. All right. We got the Strength. Vine. Okay. Builds towers and destroys stone walls. Causes rough white waters. Finds witches. They working together over there. And we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords came out in the angel deck. Okay. Teaches grammar, logic, and rhetoric. Can make one appear like a soldier. This is what's being exposed. With the Two of Wands, tells of the past and the future, can make one intelligent and bold. Do with that what you will. All right. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? This one, once it flipped out, we got coins in abundance here. Full moon in Aquarius, as above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? All right, we got shooting star confirmations coming through. And then we got phrenology with certainty. So you're going to see some confirmations. We talked about those swords being things that were manifested coming into fruition. All right, we're going to have that. You're going to see it. Okay. Oh, we are going to do full moon in Aquarius reads. $44. 20 minutes. Anything you want. I'm going to post it after I post the video, though. All right. As above, so below. What do you want the collective to know? Full moon in Aquarius. I don't want all of those, but what flipped over, we shall take. Okay. Boom. All right. We got ancestors with remembrance. Okay. We got spell, manifestations. We talked about manifestations coming through. We got the Wiccan read. What you put out is what you get back. Pay attention. All right. In perfect love and perfect trust. 8 words the Wiccan read fulfill. And ye harm none. Do as ye will. And ever mind the rule of 3. What ye send out comes back to thee. Follow this with mind and heart, and marry ye part. Whatever you put out is getting sent right back, or it's coming to you. It's your manifestations. If they're good, they're good. But everybody coming into with the union, into hand fasting, coming into union with what you've been manifesting. Boom. All right, we got the ancestors out here being connected. All right. If you guys been manifesting, this is a partnership with your ancestors. I feel like you've been manifesting that connection with your higher self, with your guides. Okay. Messages for the collective, as above, so below, guardian angels. All right, we got blessings and abundance coming through from the guardian angels. We just think that, like, y'all manifestations, y'all been tapping in. All right, y'all connections. Y'all gonna see them, that fruitions. Oh, your spiritual growth. Yes, all blessings ain't monetary. Sometimes it's growth. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, or financially. Remember that. These areas. Okay, look at the growth around you. You got a lot of spiritual growth. You got blessings and abundance coming in because you did the work. Let's get a healing lesson for the collective. Full moon in Aquarius. All right. We're going to take them on. Follow your dreams. Remember which house this is in. Hopes, dreams, and wishes. Point out one special dream or ambition that you've vacillated or postponed. What has motivated you to put positive actions on hold? Your goal: to determine whether your excuse is real, and if not, identify the real reason you've delayed so that you can do something about it. Forgive yourself. Identify one area of your own life where you're angry at yourself or where you've yet to forgive something you've done. Healing requires forgiveness, forgiving oneself as well as others. Your goal: to love yourself enough to heal. Choose to heal. This is a day to reflect on troubling emotions and transform them in a positive way. Identify one unresolved area of anger or hurt and ask yourself why you're still not at peace. Focus on how much power you lose to negative feelings. Your goal: to realize you can choose to stay angry when you can choose to heal. I swear I posted that as the status today, this morning, before I even tapped in. All right. Well, I was in, meditation when I made it, but you know what I'm saying. We got let go of resentment. Acknowledge one resentful feeling you need to release, and keep in mind that all types of resentment are poison and harm the healing process. Your goal: to become mindful of your reasons for staying angry and to begin letting go of negative feelings by the end of the day. It's time to release those negative emotions within inside of you. All right, guardian angels. More messages for the collective. Full moon in Aquarius. They said take the stack, read them all. It's a large collective. Take what resonates. 10 of abundance. Okay. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. We have the 8 of action. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if it feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. We have the guardian of emotions. This situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You're surrounded by those who have the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous humanitarian and refined person whom you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to these characteristics within yourself. We have the 7 of abundance. Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. Virgo season is coming. Confirmation also. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. We've seen some of that. We have a successful completion. All right. This is a time of incredible accomplishments. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in an amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. We seen that confirmation. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. We seen manifestations coming into fruition also. Okay. We have a number 5. Embrace. This is the Hierophant. Embrace those around you. This is a great. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. 11th house, collective energy. The people you be around. Okay. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try new ideas. We have the 6 of emotions. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past correctly without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Mercury is retrograde. Some of these connections are for you to rebuild on. Remember that. Okay. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. Leo season. 4 of abundance. It is time to reflect upon your relationship with money. You are spending it too freely, or are you holding it on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give yourself to others. This is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring you success. We talked about balance. All right, we have the 9 of abundance. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with a great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. Oh, I like this. It's like you completed a cycle. It's time for you to release the past, see it as it is, and work on your second house, your finances, right? Things coming into fruition. Oh, guardian angels, you guys. At the bottom of the deck, we got the messenger of thoughts. A new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You know we'll meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. Sounds like an Aries instead of a Libra. But anywho, all right, spirit guides, what do we have for the collective? I don't think I did this, but where the full moon is happening for you. Aries, it's in your 11th house. Taurus is in your 10th house. Gemini, it's in your 9th house. Cancer, it's in your 8th house. Leo, it's in your 7th house. Virgo, it's in your 6th house. Libra, it's in your 5th house. Scorpio, it's in your 4th house. Sagittarius, it's in your 3rd house. Capricorn, it's in your 2nd house. Aquarius, it's in your 1st house. Pisces, it's in your 12th house. All right, spirit guides. Spirit said, cleanse this full moon. Your mind, your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take some time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. We talked about what full moons are for, and we have reach out. Okay, we know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much as about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. So your spirit guides are sending people towards you. You got blessing coming towards you. It might be in the form of a person that has a resource to help you. Pay attention. And we have just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team. And all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Y'all been asking. Spirit says keep cleansing, and they sending somebody to you that can help you understand. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Oh, this energy got me. All right. Let's close them out. Okay. Wisdom of the Oracle message. Full moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius. To be fair, we got Libra energy out here, number 38, breaking down to an 11. Mastering yourself here in some way, shape, or form. We seen that closure of a cycle. All right. Balance, justice, need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. We said your manifestations, whatever energy you was putting out is coming back. All right. The Oracle's message. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go and to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always isolate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Relationship message. Can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective. Weighing options and considering all signs. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, respected. Be fair to all. Prosperity message. Now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. Protection message. Injustice and inequity are a part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else or are called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain. If fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. And I just want to say, when you be fair, the next card is a new life. Step into it. We talked about releasing judgment, whatever you need to release. Let it go so you can grow and flow. Y'all have a good Aquarius full moon energy.